Now let's get the shampoo routine started, which is very simple and goes fast. I always make sure to water rinse my entire hair first. I don't just wet my hair and apply shampoo, but make sure to fully rinse the old styling products out of my hair first. Since my hair is already detangled, I don't really need to focus on finger detangling my hair. I'm just as gentle as possible and use my fingers to remove the remaining shed hair strands with the water stream. Since I don't style my hair with heavy cream-based products, my hair gets wet quite fast and stretches out. I just rinse until I feel and see my hair is wet enough and the nape is starting to touch my shoulders. Same as the front of my hair. When it begins to touch my chin, I know it's fully saturated. So if you would ask me how long I rinse my hair before I start the cleansing, I can't give you exact minutes or seconds. For me, it's about observing what my hair does when it's soaking wet. Depending on the state and your hair's buildup, water rinsing could take you 30 seconds or 10 minutes. Also, don't forget about the water pressure. If a water stream is too low, it takes longer to get your hair soaking wet. I can always adjust my water stream, and that's also why I can't just generally say to soak hair for so and so minutes first. Especially when I don't know your density, you don't know my density, you don't know how thick or thin or fine my hair strands are, so it all matters. Now let's get back to the Curly Girl Handbook. How's the cleansing described there? It's similar to what I do by using the water stream to wet the hair thoroughly. A detailed advice about how much and what sulfate-free cleanser to use would be more helpful than just saying to cup one hand, applying the cleanser or the botanical conditioner along the fingertips of the other hand. The way the cleansing is described in the handbook, you always start at the temples in a circular massaging motion and work your way down the sides. Then you move to the top and work your way down to the back of your head. Rinse your hair thoroughly and that's it. Depending on the level of buildup and how often I cleanse, I don't think this step would be sufficient for me. I need to smooth and saturate the cleansers down my hair strands for a good cleansing and to minimize matting, especially when the hair is getting longer. Now, how do I do it? As you saw, I just use the Innocence Hydrating Cream Hair Bath. I rotate every week between different cleansing formulations, usually regular shampoos or what others also call all-purpose shampoo, and moisturizing shampoos. What kind of shampoo type is the Innocence Hydrating Cream Hair Bath? It's a moisturizing shampoo. It gives a rich lather and gives my hair strands that velvety soft slip that can also be used to finger detangle tight hair strands. I usually distribute it through my entire hair strands and scalp first by emulsifying it in my hands. Then I start from the roots and smooth it down my hair strands. For the first time in years, I've been washing only once. So since January this year, I'm not lathering twice anymore to see if it makes a difference on my hair, because I've been seeing hair scientists claiming there's no need to over-cleanse by shampooing twice. And lots of foam doesn't mean your hair is totally clean. Or let me say it in other words, it doesn't mean that you need to wait until the lather is strong to know that your hair is clean. There are shampoo formulations out there that will never give a strong lather, so it doesn't mean that your hair isn't clean. As you saw, the first lather wasn't rich, but when I added more shampoo, just like you would add more detergents to cleanse the dishes, it will produce almost the same amount of foam as when I would do a second cleanse. So let's see where it goes in a few months. So far it's April and I don't have any complaints yet cleansing my hair the way I do it now. I just make sure to smooth my hair strands while I'm massaging my scalp. This helps to keep my hair stretched. It minimizes tangles, matting, and knots. But if your hair is heavily coated with buildup and you use more cream-based products and raw oils and butters, I would always suggest you shampooing thrice to get your hair's surface clean, or as much as you need to get rid of buildup. Otherwise, chances are high there are several coatings of buildup on your hair that won't get cleansed and allow water to enter your hair to its maximum potential. Especially when you see the water beating up on your hair after the cleanse and you don't see any stretch, no matter how curly your hair is. When you cleanse your hair effectively, your hair strands should ideally stretch out into wave formations. If you own a more loose curl or wave pattern, your hair will be almost looking straight. The way you prep your hair in the cleansing and conditioning step will determine how well and easy the styling will go. For me, smoothing, and stretching my hair strands, no matter what I do, is very crucial for me. I also make sure to get my hair as flat as possible while I shampoo, while I rinse, while I condition, which helps to keep matting at bay, especially when you own my hair type. Also, rinsing my hair in an upward position also helps to prep my hair best when it comes to the styling. I don't often wash my hair in a downward position, only if I'm in a rush and don't want to get into the shower right away. But yeah, the cleansing step shouldn't really take long, and that's why this video is very short. In the next video, I'm going to show how I detox my hair with bentonite clay after shampoo. Since I'm not using my Olaplex No. 4C that often anymore for chelating and clarifying purposes, I'm using alternatives, which serves my hair best and has always been. So, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!